It's our first time looking at and playing YOXII. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yoshi.
Alright. First time reading the rules. Game purpose: to encircle the totem and get more points than your opponent in the final count. Place the board between the two players and place the totem in the center square. Players choose 18 pieces of their color and place them in front of them. Alright, you got that. White player goes first. Players take turns moving the totem on the board and then placing one of their pieces around it until it is completely surrounded and immobilized. Moving with the totem. Each player in turn moves the totem one square directly around it in any direction as long as the destination square is free. And they place one of their pieces on another free square around the new position of the totem before handing it over to the opponent. Players can move the totem several squares by jumping over their own pieces, only if they form a continuous line, diagonal or orthogonal, leading to a free square. It is therefore also possible to jump over only one piece further if it leads to a free square. It's forbidden to jump over pieces of the opponent's color. Positioning of pieces. Each time a player has moved the totem, they must place one of their pieces of any value on one of the free squares directly around it, 8 squares maximum. The value of the pieces played is chosen by the players according to the strategy they choose to adopt. When a player has just moved the totem and all the squares around it are occupied, they may play one of their pieces on any of the other available squares on the board. Okay. The game ends when a player can no longer move the totem. At this point, the totem must be encircled. Each player then calculates the total value of the pieces surrounding them, 8 pieces in total. The player with the most points wins the game. Nice. Both players have the same score when the totem is encircled. The player with the most pawns of his color wins the game. If both score and color are equal, the game ends in a tie. Okay,
so we put our pieces down, and as we put our pieces down, we move the totem, correct?
Yeah, it's just how many are each worth is the question. I don't know. Or the answer.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
Here we
I
go.
guess.
Yeah, I just
I
skipped that at the
guess
start.
it's 1, 2, 3, 4, probably, right?
Yeah, I just skipped that at the start. Pieces with values 1, 2, 3, and 4. Circles are worth 1. 2 lines worth 2. Y is worth 3, and X is worth 4. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. You must play a totem. Oh, so I gotta move it first, right? Okay, now what? I was clicking the wrong totems, I think. There we go. Okay. Cool. Looks like a fun game. Sounds like a fun game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's an interesting concept.
Been a fan of surrounding games in the past.
Yeah, the one thing I'm still a little foggy on is so we're putting these 1, 2, 3, 4s down, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what do those do?
So they'll just stay there. We're trying to move the middle token.
They don't impact besides the fact that like I couldn't jump over that piece in the middle right now. They don't really impact it otherwise, right?
For the counts of the win. So like if I have 4 surrounding it and you have 4 surrounding it, then it would be whoever has the most points of those 4
Right.
would be the winner. So if I have the 3 X's surrounding it, then I would most likely be
Right. Yeah.
And then something about jumping. I know you can jump over your own, but not an enemy. See, I'm gonna try to jump over mine real quick. There we go. Keep trying to click your pieces. Cool.
How do you like that?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. New to the game seems. It seems like it can escape pretty easily. I put down a 3 first, thinking like it'd be good in the middle, but then I feel like it'll be easy enough to escape to a corner or jump over something to not be in the middle by the end of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, no! Oh, that that was you there. Okay, that was definitely. I had accidentally clicked like right where you went.
Oh.
And I was like, no, I placed a red one down. What's going on?
Boy. I almost had you.
Yeah, definitely what I'm going to show some other guys. Let's see. It seems to be easy enough to learn and difficult enough to not understand
Yeah,
yet.
definitely. Move recorded, waiting for update. Move recorded, waiting for update. What? Yeah. Guess the only thing. I wish that diagonal wasn't there. That makes it a little bit tricky. lots of possibilities. I was wondering how quick it was going to be. And
I'm actually glad Ludi wasn't working. We could try a new game.
feel stupid doing this, but if I don't, if I were to go on the other side, right, like I'll wind up in a position. Yeah, what's tricky too is like, I'm going to move here, I'm going to put one more piece down, and then you can jump.
Yeah. I have to jump, so it's not like a...
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not using their X or Y's. I figured, I guess that would make more sense of just holding on to them as long as you can, or as long as you think the game's gonna last. Like that big open, with a big open side, I think we're just gonna. Unless we really figure something out.
Yeah, tactical.
The X's and Y's are the one on the left. Yeah, that's crazy. Or, fairly close. But we did close off that one on the left. I was wondering if we're gonna run out of tiles. I'm knowing we wouldn't because it's a board game, obviously. But
yeah.
And they wouldn't do that to us.
What's interesting is some of my strategy at this point is like making sure that you can't. So like I put that piece right there because if I had moved there, you would have been able to jump into that back corner.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm done for.
Yeah, I think that would be kind of a goal that you should aim for. Maybe. I mean, instead of like trying to position where you can jump and it traps. Yeah, it traps it there. So the other person doesn't have a move that helps or untraps or. Yeah. So these X's and Y's could be crucial.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so that top corner, I have 2 zeros.
Yeah.
One, so that's not like extremely helpful. Besides, I guess the zeros make it where, I mean, you don't have points there either. So at least the surrounding ones are.
Yeah.
So then you gotta place a totem.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm thinking about. Interesting. We're in a very interesting position here. Jesus Christ. I was like, yeah, we did it. We got it. Like, we're gonna. End game is gonna be in this back corner. Boy, was I wrong. The thing that I can't remember is where exactly. Okay, that's what I thought.
Wow. Yeah, so you're gonna win this one. I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I was worried about that. That's happened in a few games where, of different games we played where, yeah, even though I'm the one that corner goes into. What game did we play that was like that? We both get ourselves in a corner on them just because of the nature of how many.
It's not going to matter, and I'll show you why. Because even I didn't mean to do that actually, but I'm annoyed that there's not.
Yeah, I thought that so that wasn't going to be a win.
No, I didn't mean to press. And so that's just because now you have a real easy when you just go down one.
Go down, yeah.
And you place your totem. But even if I had gone up top, you would have been able to jump over your single piece.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not sure that it really matters a whole lot. But for sure, I mean, yeah, you got it in the bag now. Play that X, go. I hear that.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah, we'll definitely have to do that again. Yeah, it's really cool. Glad we played. Any thoughts?
Yeah, absolutely.